President Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden have faced off in their final debate. While 3 were scheduled, only 2 happened because of the president's coronavirus diagnosis recently. Remember when giant murder hornets made their way to the U.S.? Scientists say they found the first nest and it has been destroyed. The Washington State Department of Agriculture used radio trackers and traps to locate the nest. We all know the big races here in Kentucky. McConnell against McGrath, Barr and Hicks, and of course the race for the President of the United States. But that's not all that's on the ballot. Those polls just opened up, and there's been a steady flow of people coming into the parking lot and heading into the building behind me here to cast their vote. One of the biggest races on their mind, that race for governor that you just mentioned. The 26-year-old EMT was fatally shot by police in March after officers broke down her apartment door during a narcotics investigation. But there's conflicting information about whether police identified themselves first. Protesters returned to the Capitol over the weekend, once again asking the governor to reopen the state. They also called out Attorney General Daniel Cameron, saying he wasn't doing enough to protect Kentuckians. Hundreds of people showing up to find some relief in a stressful time. ABC 36's Alex King went to the testing center and spoke with one of the volunteers. And Alex, what did he have to say? VA clinics and medical facilities across the country are focusing their attention right here on the VA clinic in Lexington. And it's all thanks to a program designed to help veterans facing chronic kidney issues. Thank you, Alyssa. New this morning, Kentucky State Police are searching for a man wanted in connection to a deadly shooting. Police are looking for this man here. This is Joseph Middleton. He's now facing charges of attempted murder of a police officer.
Welcome back. Let's get to your entertainment
It looks like
news.
we're sitting next to the Dixie Chicks. The way this is set up. No, it doesn't. Hey, how are you?
You got so excited.
Welcome back in entertainment news. All Mariah Carey wanted for Christmas was to annoy us every single day.
I love this song.
Just
You're
kidding.
such a hater.
I know.
Always
I've heard
hating.
it for like 30 years. 25.
25,
exact.
exactly, yeah.
It finally happened. It is number 1. Wasn't
Look what
that
happened.
Santa Claus, the movie? Isn't that what his stepdad wanted? Like, all of his childhood was
Yes.
a Oscar Mayer Wienermobile whistle, and he
And
never
now
got it
you've got
until he
one.
got it at the end and then believed in Santa Claus. Shh. Let's do talkers. Coming up this half hour of Good Morning Kentucky, the FBI makes a major announcement about foreign interference in the 2020 election. And an update on the COVID-19 outbreak at Thompson Hood Veterans Center.
Good Morning Kentucky starts now.
Good Morning Kentucky, I'm Cody Adams. Thank you, Alyssa. In election 2020 news, we're just 2 weeks away from the election, and now U.S. officials are saying they have discovered a plot to confuse and intimidate voters.
Federal agencies say it came from foreign sources. The announcement ahead of tonight's final presidential debate. Here's John Lawrence with more.
The White House has released a statement saying President Trump has directed federal authorities to proactively monitor and thwart any attempts to interfere in U.S. elections.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and House Intelligence Committee Chairman Adam Schiff put out a joint statement that denounced, quote, voter intimidation or interference efforts.
Meanwhile, President Donald Trump and Joe Biden will face off for a final debate ahead of the election tonight. This one taking place in Nashville. The moderator will have the ability to mute mics during the event. The debate starts at 9 p.m. A man accused of stabbing a woman to death last month in Mount Vernon is now behind bars. Police say Arturo Perez admits to killing 54-year-old Famie Hellard. ABC 36's Alex King has more on the investigation that's been going on since September.
In coronavirus news, Governor Andy Beshear says the White House is now recommending more gathering limitations for counties in the red or the orange zones.
The state already recommends limiting gathering to 10 or fewer people, but now the White House is recommending families not even have gatherings at all. The governor is saying there's been outbreaks at funerals and weddings.
This comes as the state reports another record high number of cases. Governor Beshear announcing 1,487 new cases of the virus yesterday. Nearly 91,000 Kentuckians have tested positive. That includes 794 people who are in the hospital.
21 more people have died. The total number of people who have now died from the virus in the state, 1,363. Some people in eastern Kentucky could have been exposed to the virus during a recent church service. According to the River District Health Department, someone who attended services at the church on the farm in Owsley County has tested positive for COVID-19. Health officials say if you attended services at the church this past Sunday, you should monitor your symptoms. Time now, 5:09. Coming up, our experts explain how you should take care of your tires this winter. Plus, meteorologist Alyssa Andrews joins us again with another look at your forecast.